Beginning with cleanse. 3 matches. Santo. Take a closer look. Lavender. Okay. Oh, what's this? That was interesting. Energy. Check. Reflection. Check. Automatic feedback. Check. Myth of victory. Check. Assuming a directional intention for a timeline vision. Check. Queen of Swords hanging there. A wise, just intentional, like queenly wise intention and a new perspective, maybe a new or different from what you have been doing or from what would continue down the present course. We're in the course of justice. And you have the strength to do it. So what is this new thing? Energy check. Give us a couple cards. Okay. thought, all these swords, disappointed with past builds or the disappointments of the past. You tried things that didn't work. Emotionally moving on from the thing that wasn't working. Like you alone, finding your connection. To the Akashic everything. Alright. And being yourself in the astral, in spirit. Ace of Pentacles with release. 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Release the burden of everything. It's the burden of the past. All your creations of the past, or projects, or things that you're working on, or working with, or in. If you're releasing that, releasing the stress, let it all go and return to now, because it is in the present moment that you shift, pivot. Tapping into the High Priestess, she's still, if her crown chakra is going to be a reliable satellite dish, so to speak, she has to be stable. Being stable. I see this like the fire coming out of your fist. And this basic shape is stable. At the top of this is where you are bringing yourself, like the Trinity within you. Body, mind, spirit. And from that point, fire, the conjuring of your vision with intention. And sitting in this place of stability, this Zen, it's peaceful and centered and grounded. And so are your emotions. start with that. I suppose from that point, you'll start to figure out the next step. Actually, could I get one or two fitting cards for this message? Thank you, Spirit. Elk's protection. Alright, so over this release, fire ether. It's like that fire, I think it's back in the deck, that fire that we saw earlier. Burning all of these, this 10 of swords, this 10 of wands. It burns into ether, into smoke, into the air, into the cosmic ocean. And over here, well, you have health, restore. It is a cathartic process, this release. It feels like healing. Maybe it really is healing. Let's look at these imagery. Seeing this like tapping into your higher self as you meditate and settle more into your true self, which may not look the same as your human self. Spirit is all a part of the mixture. Recognize yourself in the reflection of those stars as you look upward into this mystical place. This mystical place is the stars, is what I'm seeing. You're looking for your reflection in there. Is this part of what you're looking for? The part of you that dances freely, joyfully in the music. And some new creation, new life. I'm seeing this kind of as like, what are the landscapes of that vision that you're intentionally directing towards? You start with sensing a direction, which is a feeling. It's hard to bring into words. That's why you have to start, or at least in this little experiment, we are exploring our other senses, like mentally, imaginary, third eye. If you can imagine something, like it's like a harmonic layer of our five senses. except it's imagination, but at the same time, would it be conceivable if it was not in any way within infinity possible? Which, I like that question because it makes me wonder about the possibility of our imagination being some kind of true creation, kind of like Stranger Than Fiction. Anyway, looking at the landscapes of yourself in this other, maybe it's just a healed timeline. I'm gonna pull a portrait off of my wall just a moment. Here's the drawing that I wanted to share. Here's now, the singularity point of your present experience. These are all different timelines. This is an illustration, conceptual idea. All these different choices and actions and everything, they change the direction. And these are other possible points to check out. Now, how far you can look, I don't know how to answer that or how to. I feel like only practice and experience and could really find that out, and that, I suppose, would literally take years to get grounded to be like some kind of proof, if that's ever gonna be a stage we reach eventually. That's up here, maybe. And I wrote ideal better future or worse future or not ideal, question mark. Because I mean, better or worse for who, you know? Let's say for you. Is this somehow the same? Or if this timeline was looking directly, it would still waver, but there's still points. Deja vu points? I mean, if it is cyclic in some way. Something to think about while you meditate. If you found this interesting, please like and subscribe and help me get this started. Take care.